Hi guys, me. This is just, I'm doing a TMI vlog because that's what everybody's doing now. Okay. So, what am I wearing? I am currently wearing a homemade Avenged Sevenfold tank top and some Batman boxers. Not attractive. Have you ever been in love? No, I really haven't. Unless you want to count a dog, then it's been numerous times. La 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 la. Ever had a terrible breakup? No. How tall am I? I'm currently 5'4.5". I think. Last time I was measured, I was 5'4.5". Do I have any tattoos? I have one tattoo, and it's on my wrist. Yeah, it's kind of bland, but whatever. Any piercings? I have my ears pierced 3 times. That's about it. I want my belly button pierced. That's about to happen soon. My OTP. My one true pair would honestly, I'm not that person that does like the slash things. No. I have, honestly, it's probably Juliet Sims and Andy Biersack because they are probably the cutest thing in the world. Where am I at? Favorite TV show? Currently, it's Teen Wolf. And that's premiering tonight, which is making me really fucking happy. Favorite band? That list is very, very long, so I'll name like 3. Probably my top 3 are probably going to be Avenged Sevenfold, Black Veil Brides, and at the current moment, Five Finger Death Punch. Something I miss. I miss being small enough to actually be carried when I'm too tired to walk. Because now it's just like, you just look really ridiculous. Me being 17 and asking someone to carry me, it's not going to happen. I'm too big for that now. How old am I? I just said how old I am. I'm 17. My zodiac sign? My zodiac sign isn't really a zodiac sign, but it is. I'm a cusp, which is typically, it's the switchover between zodiacs, which is typically the 19th, 20th, and 21st of each month, and I am the 20th, so I'm dead in the center. So I'm both Aries and Taurus, so they have cusp names for these things, and I'm an Auratar, which is probably the coolest thing ever. It's not the coolest name that they have in the cusp animals, but it's still pretty cool. Favorite quote? My favorite quote probably is by Avenged Sevenfold's old drummer, Jimmy. He's ranting. It's like an after behind the scenes thing. He's ranting about being a knife master. So he goes, one day I'm gonna get off the bus and I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run in the middle of the woods and I'm not coming back. But when I come back, I'm gonna be the knife master. And then he kind of just runs out of the room. Loud music or soft music? I like loud music. I like a lot of concerts and rock and screamo. Where do I go when I'm sad? I don't really go anywhere. I never really leave my house, so it's my house, maybe? How long does it take me to shower? And then it's how long does it take me to get ready in the morning? If you're going to combine both of those together, if it's like a weekend, it'll probably take me like an hour to get ready. But if it's a school day, I don't really give a shit, so it's kind of like, I'm just gonna get ready in like 15 minutes and walk out my front door. Have I ever been in a physical fight? Not really. If it's like verbal, yeah, I have. A turn on would probably be if a guy has dimples or gauges, he's automatically 10 times hotter. Turn off. If a person is illiterate and has horrible grammar, I don't like you. Like, you're automatically in my shit list. My fears. I have a severe fear of heights, and I'm extremely arachnophobic, so it's kind of like, if I see a spider, I'm gonna scream and run in the opposite direction, and make someone go and kill it before I will step in a room. The last book I read was a book called Panic by Sharon Draper. It's about a girl who gets kidnapped and put into the porn business. So, yeah. Don't question it. Just don't question it. I'm not really currently reading a book, but if you want to count the books that I started reading a long time ago and then never finished, probably it would be Alice in Zombieland, Heart-Shaped Box, and The Passage. The last person I talked to. If you want to count Skype, it's Grace. But if you want to talk like person to person, my mom. because she's the only person home right now. Besides my dad, but he fell asleep at like 7:30 because he's an old man. My relationship between me and the last person I texted was Cassie, and she's my best friend. So that's the relationship between that. My favorite food, I really don't have one, but I have a favorite, like, well, if I'm gonna say favorite food, I'm gonna have to say Texas Roadhouse rolls, because those things are the shit. Do I have a crush? I used to, but then he started ignoring me, so not anymore. Last time I kissed someone, never kissed anybody. Last time I was insulted was today at the hospital visiting my grandpa because he has to get a pacemaker, and it was my aunt saying that I never stopped talking and compared me to a parrot. My favorite piece of jewelry is probably cliche and weird, is probably my Medi Alert necklace, because it's cool and it's got a Celtic knot on it. The last sport I played was volleyball, if you want to count running around playing 1-2 with me by myself over a volleyball net in the middle of like nowhere at like 9:30 at night. But like last team sport I actually played physically was softball. Last song I sang was Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis, because it was stuck in my head and it wasn't even like the full song. If it was like a full song, the last song I sang was Lonely Girl by Tonight Alive. My favorite pickup line, it's once again cheesy. It's a band member. Literally during an interview, he walks up. They were talking about their band, their favorite pickup lines, and his was look straight into the camera and go, "Have you seen my mom?" Then take the person to my mom. And no, I've never used it because I'm a girl and that's weird. Last time I hung out with anyone. Like last week sometime I went to my friend's house and like hung out with her and we tanned for like an hour and she burnt really bad. The person I think should answer these questions next is Krissy. I'll tag her in the thing below. I hope she does it, because if she doesn't, shit's gonna go down. Bye guys!